A test of a non-invasive procedure, no cutting, no needles, no incisions, nothing, that uses ultrasound to break down fat. Dr. Jennifer Walden is a plastic surgeon at Lenox Hill Hospital. She joins us live from our New York City newsroom. Good morning, doctor. All right, so I heard about this and I was like, oh, I heard of this. This is that smart lipo that's, you know, a laser and it's not as invasive. It's not that.
It's not.
It's no incisions whatsoever. Tell us how this thing works.
Right, and I rarely say this, but this is the real deal. It's an external ultrasound that it requires no incisions, no recovery, that melts fat, and the body normally metabolizes it just as it would a fatty meal, and you get skinnier. It's non-invasive, it's non-painful. There are immediate results within 14 days. And the studies have shown by basic scientists, say at UT Southwestern, one of my colleagues has been involved in the clinical trials, that the basic science is there and that it is safe and efficacious. And the body just normally recognizes fatty acids, which is broken down by the fat cells that are melted, and it metabolizes them through the liver.
Are you still struggling to get rid of your bulging belly or lose the extra padding around your butt and thighs? You may think you need to endure painful liposuction, tummy tucks, or other invasive procedures. But now, there's a revolutionary fat-busting procedure that literally melts your fat away without ever having to go under the knife. It's a dual-action fat buster, which uses the high-tech power of ultrasound to melt fat, combined with lymphatic massage to drain it from your problem areas. Dr. Sharon Giese is a top plastic surgeon who says it's a game changer.
It's non-invasive body contouring. That means there's no needles, no cannulas, and no medicines. And you can actually see, feel, and measure results immediately. Women were having to pay upwards of $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to have their fat removed. And now we have an effective, affordable way of doing that.
Very affordable at that price. Well, how does it differ, if you can go back a second, to the other non-invasive devices that I've seen? They're freezing devices, the ultrasound devices?
Well, what's really different about this one is that it feels great because there's an element of heat from the ultrasound. So it almost feels like a hot stone massage. And you can see some immediate results from this, and there's absolutely no downtime.
So we did a little bit of homework and created an animation that might be helpful to help explain how this treatment works. So the therapy, if it's used appropriately, targets specific areas, in particular fat cells right beneath the skin. So first off, here's the skin. You go just beneath there's the fat cells. The ultrasound hits the fat cells, and it begins to wiggle them and change them, and they begin to poke little holes in them as that happens, and they begin to ooze out little bits of fat. This is a lymphatic material channel. The green, it absorbs those fat waste products and carries them away. And secondly, the massager starts to irritate the area, making it easier to milk this material, this fat, out of the area through the lymphatics, thus taking tissue that looks mottled and making it very smooth no matter what part of the body is being treated.